And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Oh, this
and
nigga
7
covered 3.
at the 24-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jordan Brooks picks it off.
He was wide open. He wasn't even watching that.
26-yard line.
That's so stupid.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
They
know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner.
Man, we got Justin Herbert at quarterback.
After a gain of 3.
The tackle made.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On that.
Man, this is Tate.
Herbert's pass complete to Golden Tate. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal.
It's more lagging when you streaming. Take all day for the plays to switch and shit. What's David Johnson in, bro? Oh shit, he almost got 6.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. But Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
No.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking. They just have to keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Watch it, Joe.
At the
Might be there.
37-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott.
Is it gonna be there? Oh, it was there.
Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The former number 3
pick. It's kind of hard. I didn't even see that Bronco.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
I just sold that.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, fuck that.
It's like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast.
Yeah, I gotta take him out though, bro. I don't know why Larry Fitzgerald's in the fucking starting lineup.
Here comes Grant on the return.
Like he sells me because he's so slow. Like no cap.
Return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Center. Kobe.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way.
Look at that, Drew.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward the defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Give me that. Look at that, Drew. That's a fucking user. Should kill Griffin, bitch.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
I have to go get it. I definitely have to go get it. It wasn't full user. It should have been. No. Look at him still in the game.
That's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it.
I just took him out the game and everything.
It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're
Larry.
going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't
happen. Oh, he is open though.
He
He is open though.
Touchdown, Steelers. Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, he was using that safety over there on the right side. He was in cover 3, so I let.
Extra point by Moore, up and good.
Oh, right side was open.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
What? And I missed again.
All the way home for
Look
the
at
Broncos score.
What?
Dante Pettis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
And it's up and good.
That's bullshit.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
What?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a big one loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by Tyrone Crawford shooting in to make the play. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over.
36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
He was tackled.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Give me that, Drew. Look at that.
His 3rd interception. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said?
I'll get it. No!
Double team and it's intercepted.
Oh my God. The safety just got there quick as fuck though.
Oh man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time.
I should just throw a bullet, bro, because like damn.
And it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first.
4-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it.
Oh, niggas, Wandon blew out a nigga last year, 100 and something to 0.
Finding the hole in the defense.
I did a nigga like that too.
Athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Let's go.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
See, they got the real wide receiver corner now, Drew.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that. He's trying to win the award again this week.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And a short pickup here as they're going to cross the 10 to the 11-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
Third down.
The gun, Herbert.
Look at that, Drew. Look at that bullshit.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That third down conversion good for 23. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run with Connor. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start.
Give me that. Look at that, Drew. Like, I am on this nigga's ass, Drew.
Griffin with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I'm telling you, bro, yes.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see.
Ha, Zeke, that was...
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On second down now. It's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Look at that. Look at that, Drew. That's a fucking... That's a grown man.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Ooh, I'm glad. He just went to man on that. Oh, he just went to man on that.
The intended target, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I'm trying to see, bro. He's in man again.
Pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
He not.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Like, why did you just stop? Why did he stop? Why did he just stop right there?
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And my goodness, this is
oh, I just threw a dot though, boy.
Try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on down.
Yeah, bro. No, he wasn't. He was just using it.
On the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Give me that.
Just throw that out the window.
Give me that. That's fucking user, Drew. I'm lurking this nigga, bro.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Made by Bobby Okereke. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald.
Look at that, Drew. Oh, he almost.
And he'll go out near midfield.
That was almost some bullshit. Look at that, Drew.
A gain of 37.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
First down, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
That's a good job there by the corner.
Is injuries off?
A lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's
yes,
thing.
bro. He said it's on low. Like,
he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Play action now. Prescott forced out to his left.
He just threw a pick, bro. What the fuck? Oh, it's on low. He just bruised his ankle.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
That's what I'm saying.
And Brandon,
bullshit.
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Brandon, I think
we just both
the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass.
Shaquille Griffin and
this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game.
What's his name? Jones. I don't even know. I don't know his full name right now, bro.
And they found a way to be successful with it.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
No.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I see what route he's trying to get off.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
It's not there, dumb bro. This should be 6. Like, you can't control the nigga straight off the pick 6, bro. That's so stupid.
Just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays.
Should beat this.
Because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3.
He's a man.
A great shot to do it right here. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Never mind. Not this right here, though. I'm still about to beat this. Might throw it to that right outside shoulder. Oh, he is in there.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Prescott from the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I just threw a pick.
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Damn, this is a defensive game.
Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
Go ahead, give it up. Go ahead.
And it's picked up by the Steelers, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So a touchdown apiece.
Yeah, no. It's defensive game, bro.
Head to the locker room, 7-7 our score.
Throwing picks back to back for stops.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
He ain't doing that bad.
On first down, Justin Herbert. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the
Shit. You talking about 5? This nigga, me and this nigga that's playing, he didn't do 7 against me.
On first down, it's Herbert. Taking a deep shot.
Look, this is another pick, Drew. Oh, that wasn't a pick.
Incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert finding Knox there. Complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with
That's why I knew you lost like that, Drew.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
You can see what goes like after.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Drew.
Now here is another interception.
I can't control him. I can't control him.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
I can't control him after the pick, bro. It's so stupid.
What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college.
The left side was open.
Backs reacted, but they don't react like
I gotta
they
go
do
back to
on
that
this
play.
level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least
here
a
you go,
half a
right
second
here.
faster. You gotta know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Just use me.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be
Larry was feeling himself right there. Oh, God.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up second down.
You'll see these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
That's a
And he
dodge.
finds McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Yeah, in the NFL, that's good.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 4 yards on.
They go to Elliott again. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. 1st and goal.
Come on, Zeke, just powered it in. Just power. Power arm.
The Steelers
Let's get her in there, Terry.
in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%.
Told you you're gonna get it. Come on, you gonna do the move, Zeke. Yeah.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
The pace is already established.
That's the best quarterback in the league, man. You better not give him
season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go
I mean, but niggas gonna try to throw you. They gonna try to throw you a bag for it.
What do you think?
Some niggas gonna come with some bullshit. You see what? You see what that nigga came to me earlier with some bullshit.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Kenyon Drake, bro. What the fuck am I gonna do with Kenyon Drake? What the fuck am I gonna do with Kenyon Drake, bro?
They'd love to just start back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And
you did, slow bitch.
All the way down at about the 2. A huge play there for Denver.
Come on and spread. You come out right in this,
Big play,
dumbass.
to finish now on 1st and goal.
You about to come on. Come on, throw a slant.
They'll look to run.
You're still running it?
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Oh, they didn't take him out. What's up, Everett? What the case is?
In on the tackle. No. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Yeah, she is valid. Shit, man.
They'll run for it with Bo Scarborough.
No, bro.
And I think they
None of
stopped
that.
him again. They did.
None of that, Corey.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, 14-7, I'm up. You're in the goal line now. Just let him go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd
Watch you about to hit the tight end. I seen it.
and
Come on, get up, get up.
Another interception.
That would have been 6.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Yes, bro. I'm just gonna get a.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
And
From
like
the
that.
4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On first and 10. Prescott. He's going to let one go.
Look at that, Drew. Look at that, Drew. Got Larry Fitzgerald from out of there. Yes. Got Larry. Man. He was in the pinch buck. Oh, a blitz, bro.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
that route running,
those are the plays they dream of.
It hurt this year, bro. Yeah. That worked.
Let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country.
That route running hurt this year, bro.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
What is he doing?
The Broncos onto the field.
You don't be up like that.
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together Charles.
I mean, if you be up, but you usually be having school in the morning, so you go down before us.
One thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
3 yards remain for second down. Operating from the gun. Herbert looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him.
It's like my players are getting injured left and right because the... Bro, what's the injury at, bro?
One there, you just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
No, but still, I don't give a fuck. They out for a play or something. A couple plays. He said it's on 30.
10, Herbert. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Go get it. That should have been a pick.
They've been around the ball all game.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get
I know, but still, bro, I need that pick.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, look at that pick. That's 6. See, at first I couldn't control him.
Clark picking it off. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Mark.
We're starting to play better now, Joe.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Sneak in spread.
And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
bro, that should have been.
That
could have been a pick.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw that deep ball again.
It's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I'm working them shits, too.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh, a lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the gun, Herbert on third down. Taking a deep shot.
Look at this. Give me that.
Another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
That's Jones, bro. 94 speed.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick. He went through all of his rules.
Look, I'm about to get to the same play again and see if I score. Because he ain't man. Ooh. Here's your.
Dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what?
Jags. They're bad, bro.
Described an interception.
The incompletion there.
I mean, I ain't just ass about it. This nigga, he said I'm gonna pick the Jags because I want Cam Newton.
Because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
I said the Dolphins.
If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're gonna crowd it,
and they got T.Y. Hilton too.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Like they ain't bad, but I'm just saying, like he wanted Cam Newton.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Joey Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Yeah, he got
like the footwork back there.
He got what's his name?
What's
that shit called?
First wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket,
yeah.
but in the end,
anchored instead. And no, his team is actually alright.
On second down.
Yeah, he just got old niggas.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone.
But they old.
About 7 or 8.
That's what I'm saying.
The Steelers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Dancing to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
I just scored, Drew.
This is now for Dak Prescott. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home.
Just one nigga named Wavy Matt from the campus.
Because you play in the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now.
He just, bro, like, this is my second time doing that. Yes.
From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20,
you had to play right now.
When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs.
Also.
Not right there. So let's try this again after the kick return.
Yeah, me too. I got like a 98.
Another kickoff.
This is hella capping since we just drafted and shit. She didn't go away soon.
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott.
Yeah, when you first draft.
Up near the 36. 37.
Yeah.
This is 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Look at that, Drew.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Drew, look at that, bro.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Yes.
4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Made at the 25-yard
Yeah.
line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bro.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes
Kobe, I'm telling you, join the league, Kobe.
handling it, the offensive coordinator.
Shit.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun. All right,
Throw it out the window.
I just want a
let's
full
get back on
lead.
track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Yeah.
They'll operate from the
I just want more
32-yard
users in
line
here,
to
bro.
2nd and 3.
Niggas need more comp. Niggas is butts.
Steps away to his left.
Dolphins. They got
He can't get rid of the football.
Dolphins
He's
are shit,
taken
man,
down. Marcus Davenport. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now, 3rd and 11.
The Broncos on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert taking a deep shot here for
another
Hardman.
pick,
And
bro.
now here's another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Yes, look at
And they
that.
will take over possession
Look how I just
of
caught that.
football at their 42-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their
You didn't
next
know that?
drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
Look at that, Drew.
Caught inside the 15. And they are going to score.
I just threw another dot.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this
What
one.
did he
Actually, they've
need?
got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro.
Psychologically, is there something much bigger
This shit straight.
than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media.
And I got Jimmy
Well,
Garoppolo and
hard it is
shit.
to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
He just threw another pick. 1 minute and 48 seconds. Like 13.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys
should
play.
be like on the main shot.
No one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and pick it off a pass.
Should be on home.
You think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead.
That's where you see the game and just go down.
Not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Elliott, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%.
No, his notifications ain't. Dennis notifications ain't on. I said Dennis notifications ain't on.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in
Then put
this
some
one, but
knowledge.
this time they get him behind the line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a lead
It's 50. It's 56-14.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just congratulations and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a
another pick, bro.
Another interception picked up by Jonathan Jones.
This nigga has 3 picks and 4 tackles.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, I just picked 2 down. This game now. 56-14.